MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Nope. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. And it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Digging in, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So they're set down 1, 2, 3. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
There's Robbie Cano now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Looped out toward short. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Batting third, designated hitter, Nelson
at the plate. Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
0-2.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We'll head to striding in, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
First baseman.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this is fouled at the plate. Hernandez readies the 1-1. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. And he struck him out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And I'm looking at first base at Yonder Alonso. When I watch him pick a ball in the dirt, it reminds me when, one, he was a catcher, but two, his brother-in-law is Manny Machado. Imagine the workouts they have in the offseason.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the batter's going to read your sequences. He goes.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Charlie Culberson, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And that misses ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in, Mitch Haniger.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he got him. Here's Yonder Alonso. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, just a 1 for 9. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Out to short for Segura. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, if I'm pitching.
Here's Corey Seager. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And the runner back. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 3.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
To third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 8th. Left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. And he is in there.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field.
Standing in now, Gene Segura, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Again, a 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 35 will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now is Yasiel Puig. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Segura. The throw will go to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Logan Forsythe.
Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Alonso will range over to make the catch just beyond. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter Nelson Cruz.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And a curious looking swing that time as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Riding in once again, Yonder Alonso. Man at first after the two-out walk. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as one left for Seattle through 4. Still tied, nothing.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Culberson. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Heredia, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Catcher.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
Number 3.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He grounds it sharply to third. Cano for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he struck him out. In now, Ben Gamble was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Guillermo Heredia. He singled his last time up.
Heredia.
Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball that time, not even close. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mariners are down. Here's Corey Seager, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Gamble has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And there's ball 1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready for another shot now, number 35. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So a strong Gene Segura standing in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The batter, second.
Stepping in and hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now a snap throw to first. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A runner at first with no outs here. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Hit to third, and this goes right through his glove on into left field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, that single right there moves runners to
stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Comes set, and the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Number 10.
Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this one gets away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he takes a called strike 2.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really froze it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mariners 4. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder, Yasiel.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down one. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me how they're going to manufacture. Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. They can possibly push him forward.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kike Hernandez becomes the first out of the inning.
Logan
Weak off for second. And a step off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Logan Forsythe is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Striding in once again, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino has it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in and looking for more. Austin Barnes. He's 1 for 2. Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Peterson.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Chris Taylor.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There's Cano on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Jock Peterson will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Now
Here
pitching
comes
for
the Dodger
Los
manager.
Angeles,
Kenta
number
Maeda
18,
comes on now, and he'll
Kenta
take over
Maeda.
with nobody out in inning number 7. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting. Left
And
fielder,
that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second, and he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Yasmani
Grandal for the Dodgers. Now catching, number 9.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Chopped weakly to the left. A play at the plate, and he's safe.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
The batter, second
At the
baseman.
plate, Robinson Cano. Last time through was a base hit. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted into center field. Taylor moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Flared to the right side. That'll do the job. It's in there. A base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though. Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Seager.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit.
Into the box, number 35. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. Flips it underhand. So now 2 men in scoring position. One 0 count. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Heredia. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting.
Now batting, Kike Hernandez. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Heredia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Mitch Haniger.